Hey, good morning. The chickens are crowing and I'm awake. So in the city of Manila, you will hear, I don't know if you could hear that, but we have chickens in our neighbors. They're crowing in the city. All right, so today I've been on a quest to try to make non toxic chemicals for our hobby. I started first with developing a traction compound. For the most part, this can be faster than the established chemicals. So we use this in the TITC. When it's hot, you need a compound that lasts for 5 minutes and it keeps the tires cool as well. On very high grip surface, this is very good. It gives a lot of flow and lap time is faster than the stickier traction compounds. Um, but apart from this, it's important to have a very clean tire before you apply the traction compound. And that would add really a lot more grip as well. And I developed my own cleaner because, you know, paint thinner or brake cleaners are very toxic. My fingers start to peel off the skin, and when I inhale it, I get headaches. And if you're in the same boat, and this is a hobby, this is not, a do or die profession. So I developed my own non-toxic tire cleaner, and I think it's very, very strong, but very safe as well. So our main strategy is always it has to be safe. Of course, it's sometimes hard to be as good as the toxic stuff, but it's not worth dying for. If it's good enough and it's not really gonna make your lap times any slower, then go for the safer alternatives. This one I use for my personal use. I have not started selling it, but if someone sees me at the racetrack, usually in Robinson's Galleria, Manila, you can buy this. I'll probably sell it at 300 pesos. Yes, it's a little pricier, but it's because the ingredients are also pricier. If it's eco-friendly, that's the price you pay for your health. If you get sick, hospital bills, debt is more expensive than 300 pesos that will last you for a long time. So let me demonstrate. Basically, just how I do it is I apply it to an old sock, and then it's easier to clean it on a sander, and it gets the dirt out better. See that? So this tire was already cleaned by paint thinner yesterday, but even then there's still dirt to be taken off. And how I know it's better is because on my jig, the, it almost stops rotating. That means it's very sticky. Normally a tire will rotate. And yeah, so now the tire is clean. And very safe. I'm touching it. So nothing, this liquid I feel is safe on my hands. It will not peel off my fingers. All right. Forget that. That's yellow dye. I was mucking around with something earlier. This is food coloring. All right. And so let's try another one. So this is a Tamiya C2 tire. When I cleaned it with paint thinner, man, I got a headache. That thing is toxic. Same with brake cleaners. Alright, so normally you see the tire will rotate. This is after cleaning it with paint thinner. And now I will clean it with my own cleaner. This one, the Gold, Team Gold. I got inspired by Ryan Maker. He created a non-toxic tire cleaner. And it got me thinking maybe I should make my own. And he's selling, I think, on his website, like 15 AUD. I forget how much that really is. But I figured if I can make a traction sauce, I should be able to make my own cleaning sauce. Cleaning is important. This is a part that also adds grip. Clean the tires and you get consistent performance. Clean it, apply sauce, clean, apply sauce, gives you consistent lap times. So it's still dirty, even though it already had, it was cleaned by paint thinner. Right? Then if I put it here, it stops. That means it's very sticky. Clean and sticky. Not really sticky. We don't want sticky, it will attract dirt, but it's very grippy. Grippy clean. So it's also fast evaporating. It's quick. It doesn't leave a residue. It's not wet. It's not really water based. So I tried detergents like dishwashing soap with water. It does a decent job, but this does a much better job. And that's our goal all the time. Make it the best cleaner. Best cleaner, but make it very safe, non-toxic. So this is it, the Team Gold tire cleaner. 300 pesos. This one, I still sell it at 400 pesos. The traction compound. This one, just apply it overnight, let it dry and run dry. And you don't really need to apply it on race day. Just keep running the tire, clean it, run the tire. Because you also want to avoid making your tire oversaturated with the sauce. It will make it more slidey. The best grip is just let it dry naturally and your tire will feel grippy. Then that's the best state for non-toxic sauce. We should try to make an effort. Our health is not worth the trade-off for 1/10 of a second. So I've done some testing. My daughter sometimes can get to that level. It's pretty close already. We're getting very on low to medium grip. We're very close to the incumbent sauce. But that sauce can remove Lexan paint, so it will remove your skin of your fingers and melt the plastic of your transmitter. I've seen it. I've done it. Alright, so and even if it's odorless, it doesn't mean it's okay because they just remove the odor, but the toxicity is still there. You will inhale it or it will get through your eyeballs. And yeah, I'm here to scare you, so you will buy non-toxic stuff. Not necessarily my stuff, just let's make our RC environment more clean for the kids, for old people like myself. This is not worth dying for, those expensive gripping agents. That's all I have to say. So I'm working very hard to keep improving this. This is now version 5. It's, I constantly test every weekend with my daughter. And we're always finding a few tenths here and there and getting really close to the toxic stuff on low to medium, but on very high grip tracks, or very hot tracks, this is already as fast as or even better, I think, than the incumbents. And then now I have a cleaner that, I do it primarily for myself. I'm sick of these chemicals that give me headaches just for my hobby. I want to enjoy the hobby. So I'm very happy I have 2 products now: cleaner, sauce. Clean instantly. It's quick drying, so it doesn't leave your tire wet. It's quick, so you can now apply the sauce almost immediately once you clean it. I suggest buy this. This is very nice. It helps clean tires, and all these things. All right. So if you have a question, just leave it in the comments. Yeah, I can only sell in the Philippines, so liquids are hard to ship. But I guarantee you these are safe stuff. When I just put it on my hands, it's safe because I did it for myself primarily. If you're a hobbyist, you want my stuff, I'm happy to sell it. It's not my primary goal to sell these stuff. Sorry about that. Yeah, but if it helps you become healthier as well, yeah, that's my goal. My goal. And yeah, we've won a lot of races using non-toxic sauce. You don't need toxic stuff, really. Toxic stuff sometimes gives you a lot of grip, but then that doesn't mean you will get faster lap times. If it's harder to drive, you will be less consistent sometimes. And sometimes a car that flows through the corner with less grip will give you faster lap time. Right? So maximum grip is not always the case. I've done that. I've built a sauce that has grip, but then it will not turn. The car doesn't want to turn. It just wants to keep going straight because of the grip. You have to have the right formula to make it grip and then slip at the same time to enable it to corner sharply. So it's a grip and slip formula. It cannot just be pure grip. All right. So yeah, it's not even 6 a.m. I'm already awake working on this stuff. I haven't posted in a while, so I decided to post what I've been up to. And it's basically trying to improve my sauce for low to medium grip. High grip, it's already good and very good. If you're traction rolling, this is a good alternative. It's very good for Tamiya M grip tires. So if you're in the Asia Cup coming here in September, this is what I use for my M grip tires or the kit tires. And now I have a non-toxic cleaner as well. And yeah, all complete. Good stuff, right? Good stuff. Yeah. All right. So I'll do more testing of sauce this weekend, and then get to use my cleaner and go home without a headache, and not grow a tumor or a tail. And my RC body, the inside will not peel off or have those spots from the sauce melting the Lexan plastic. Yeah, I'm trying to scare you, yeah, but it's real. Let's avoid, for the good of the hobby, let's avoid these toxic chemicals that we have to use to try to gain an advantage. Yes, let's wipe it off the face of the earth. These grippers that are slowly, they don't even publish the MSDS, what's inside the can. You know why it's in a can? It's in a can because it needs to be in a can. Alright, that should tell us something if it's in a metal can. Mine is in a plastic. It doesn't melt the plastic. Doesn't melt the plastic. Uh, yeah, I want to erase that toxic stuff from our hobby. Brake cleaners, get away. No need for brake cleaners. No need for paint thinners or harsh solvents. And then no need for naphtha or lighter, all this crap, right? And then for the sauce, no need for acetone, no need for the harsh petroleum distillates like toluene, xylene, all these things that will kill you. Don't try to make your own formula based on what I said. That's already known. It's already been banned in many areas of real racing and RC racing. Don't try to make your home brew based on these toxic stuff. It's not worth it, you know. And actually, you will not get the performance you were expecting in the first place. It's not that straightforward. You just use toxic chemicals, you get grip. Believe me, I tried before. It's not, it doesn't work. It's not that easy, all right? Even if you know acetone, it's not necessarily gonna give you, you know, lower your lap times. It's more complicated. Like I said, it has to be grip, slip, flow. Forward traction, but cornering traction are different. And yeah, yeah. All right, so see you at the racetrack. Hope this helps to think about our health, and there are safer alternatives. It's possible. It's possible. Yeah, it is possible. I'm happy. I am able to do it for myself. I'm free from the toxic stuff. Yeah, as much as I can. But the problem is, you know, the other racers still use toxic stuff. So I have to inhale those when we are at the race or, you know, at the track. So I have to do my advocacy. Hopefully they see this stuff work. They see this stuff win. And then they, you know, we all agree to use non-toxic chemicals in our hobby, and we're all happy, sane. We don't go crazy. Our nervous system in our brain is not messed up with all these fumes and dangerous. All right, you get it through your eyeballs, the fumes, through your nose, mouth, through your skin. It's just everywhere. All right. I know. Some want to win and need the grip. I get it. But, you know, we have won with the non-toxic stuff, so it's good enough. All right. Good morning and see you.